Hello, it's Dana Marie, and I am going to flip through my undecorated journal. I need to work on that. But today is not the day. I am going to flip through my March pages of my Fibonacci, and that's it. So, March, this is like my March cover page. I'm not in love with it, but there it is. This page, March 1st, I had already put this background on. I think it was watercolor, it might have been ink, I don't know. It was one of those things where I decorate like way ahead. I had already put it on there, so when I got to the page, I liked it, and then I started putting stuff on it and I didn't like it, so I just kept throwing more stuff at it and I liked it even less, so I just gave up. So what you do when that happens is you just do this. Poof, new page. But in the meanwhile, on this day I took my dog to the vet, and this was funny. I looked for this purposely because on this day I took my dog to the vet and I took her for a walk and I was playing with her on the stairs because my dog is very high energy, so she has to burn energy or she will terrorize the house and everyone in it. So what I usually try to do, let me get you situated here so I can see. I hope you're on camera here. Terrible with this. What I try to do is just anything I can to burn up energy during the day, so then after dinner she kind of crashes out for the night until we put her in her crate and go to bed. So on this day I had taken her for a walk and she'd been to the vet. Probably would have been enough because that was a lot of excitement for her, but I decided to play with her on the stairs. And what I do is I take one of her toys and I throw it up the stairs and she runs up and down and I just stand at the bottom of the steps and I don't have to move a whole lot, which is great because if my pain level is really high, it's a great way to wear her out without killing myself physically. So I was throwing the toy up and down the stairs, and for whatever reason, I think I went upstairs for a while here in my office, and then I threw the toy down and I was walking down the stairs backward with her in front of me. So she was at the top of the stairs and I was walking down backward, and I got about halfway down and I just misstepped and I went boom boom, and you could have heard the drums do that with me. Boom boom, splat right on my face in the foyer. I don't know how I ended up down the stairs, and there's a little landing. I kind of like splatted and rolled, landed flat on my face, and that did not feel good at all. But later I laughed about it. So I don't always fall downstairs, but when I do, it is because I am clumsy while playing with the dog. Ha ha. And I'm okay. It hurt, but I'm okay. So that was fall number 1. I fell again this month. Number 2. Now these numbers, unless I say otherwise, I just Googled the number 1 and found one I liked and copied and pasted to a Pages document. You can find lots of cute ones. So if I don't say where they're from, it is one that I Googled. So these pages I like a little better. They're a little more bright and cheery looking. I don't know, I just like them better. So this was a Tuesday the 2nd. I put a sticker. I used some letter stickers for that. And then this is from a sticker book from Michael's. This is from, I Googled Tuesday and got that. It was Dr. Seuss's birthday, so I printed that and just put some washi tape and a few little filler stickers. Done. Wednesday the 3rd. Stickers, stickers, stickers. This is Little Raven ink and I decorated it. This I Googled. This is my me emoji. I had my hair done, so I put a good hair day, or happiness is a good hair day, which is rare for me, but you know, when you get your hair done, it's always better, right? My dog was sick, so we'd been up all night. And we got Tomato Bar, which is a restaurant chain here. We got a calzone, so I looked up calzone from Parks and Rec for the episode where Ben makes or talks about calzones. These are stickers from a sticker book and a little border with, the borders are mostly Posca pens. I finally found a place for my floral, what is this stuff? It's not washi, vellum. And I actually put stickers on it too. This is washi from Wonton and a Million. I got it at Michael's. And all these stickers are from sticker books from Michael's. And this one is too. I printed the TV show I was watching, put my memoji with the Z's saying I'm tired. And Thursday is Little Raven Ink. The 4 is Google. Yeah, that's about it. What did I do this day? I cleaned. I cleaned the bathrooms and trained my dog. I walked my dog. I finished my February pages and watched TV. This is something I printed. This is Little Raven Ink. This is from a magazine, sticker sheets. This is washi tape I got somewhere, Google, and we were watching WandaVision. Let's see. Oh, I tried to do a YouTube video, but my phone was full. I fixed that eventually. It took me hours to transfer all my 5,000 photos, but I did it at some point. Oh, this is when we watched the season finale of WandaVision. I'm in my 5 from Google, my 6 from Google. This is Little Raven Ink. I just Googled that. This is, we played dominoes, and this is those. We played twice. On 2/20, my mother won, and on March 6th, my husband won. I never win, but I usually go out like one time. I don't know if I did that day. Yeah, I think I did once. I go out like one time. Anyway, so I tipped in the score sheet and put some stickers on it and wrote who won when, because this is 2 different days. And we had 5 Guys for lunch. Went to the pet store. After they left, because they came over during the day, this was a Saturday, we watched Binging with Babish, Alexa and Katie with my son, and then Ant-Man. We had a movie night. These are all just stickers I had in sticker bushes or things I printed. All right, number 7. These are just stickers that this is from the sticker sheet that I got on Etsy. I Googled migraines and printed this off because I had a terrible migraine that day. My husband was not home. My son took care of me. He made me a grilled cheese for lunch because I just laid on the couch the whole day. I even put I give up for my memojis. I'm doing the best that I can. And then I put don't give up. So that was that day. I really like these pages. Not so much this, but it was a gift card, so I'm signifying here that we used our gift card. I like these pages. I like the colors. They look good to me. This is International Women's Day, so I put that on there, and just a bunch of stickers and things I printed using up letter stickers here and here. I worked, I watched YouTube, I walked the dog, I opened the windows because it was a beautiful day, and worked in my office. That's about it. This is Little Raven Ink. These are numbers I made. And on this day we had smoothies. We do often, almost every day. Not today though. These are just from sticker books that I got at Michael's. This is something I printed. It's the theme song of Gilmore Girls because I watched that. Ooh, did you hear that get quiet all of a sudden? That noise that you heard before, now do not hear, is my computer. I have an iMac and it's back here, back there, and it's loud. It's so loud. I put the glasses because my mom had come over to play dominoes and forgot her glasses, so she came back and picked them up that day. And I put the little picket fence because we have a picket fence in our yard, and my dog, my puppy, was playing with the neighbor dogs for the first time through the fence. It was so cute. She's so enthusiastic. We watched The Voice. This is Little Raven Ink. It was 70 degrees, so I used some number stickers. This collage is Loveland's Life. This is a dollar store sticker, and I Googled dog poop doodle, and I got this because we cleaned up dog poo. It's nasty, but it has to be done. And this is from the dollar store. The number is from a magazine, and then I went over it with Posca pen. And just some stickers I made myself. Oh, here's the day I spent all day on the 10th, which was a Wednesday, I spent all day sorting and uploading pics from my phone to my computer. It was 5,200 pictures on my phone. And the problem was that the last couple of times, which it's been a while, that I actually uploaded or offloaded the pictures from my phone to my computer, it did not give me the option to delete them once they uploaded. So there were some on here on my computer that were still on my phone, and I didn't know which ones had already been uploaded and which ones hadn't. So there were some on my phone of those 5,200 that had to be deleted because I already had them on my computer. So I had to go picture by picture from my phone to my camera, from my phone to my computer, make sure it was on my computer before I deleted it. It was a disaster, but I got it done. And then now my phone is cleaned up, so I have room to film videos. This is Little Raven Ink. This is from Loveland's Life. This is from Loveland's Life, Little Raven Ink. And the rest is stickers or dollar store glitter letters. We trained our dog, filmed Dollar Tree finds. I filmed a You, Me, 3 video. Oh, I have a packet. I'm going to be filming my art journaling, and I already did a couple. And I did a You, Me 3 packet I purchased on Etsy from Southern Gal Designs and Mickelnay. And if I decide to film it, it will be on my channel. But I filmed what they sent me because I didn't know until I got it. And then I wanted to add that to the here's what I got, and then later film what I do with it. And maybe you'll see that, maybe you won't. A little bit of pressure there because they are amazing, and I'm not. All right, the 12th. Went to the eye doctor. This is Little Raven Ink. It's one of my favorite monsters because she has glasses, or it has glasses and books. My son had come for a visit. We went to the eye doctor. I had these dollar store stickers. We went to Culver's, and then we watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. Everything on here is, I made this. Everything else is dollar store stickers or stickers from Michael's or something I Googled, and then Little Raven Ink. This is just an inspiration page, so it's not the 13th yet. I liked the background that I had already done. Again, I go ahead and do stuff and then I decorate it later sometimes. I liked it and I didn't want to cover it up with too much, so I just threw some motivational stickers on here out of my sticker books, and this is from a magazine. 13th, trying to move it along. This is Loveland's Life, Little Raven Ink, and the rest is like Shine Sticker Studios. This is a Google. We sat around and did nothing. My son left. We did piles of laundry, and then my husband worked outside putting gravel under our trash cans because our yard on the side of the house is a mud pit. We got rid of the stump. We had a stump on the side of the house, and when we bought the house, we didn't know if that stump was like attached to the ground and they just cut it off, or it was just a stump they threw on in there. Well, turns out it was removable. It was not attached. But we couldn't do it last year because it was infested with bees. So before it got warm out, we wanted to get rid of that. And we did, and we survived, but it was like rotten on the inside, and it was full of like beehive stuff, but no bees, thank God. Then the 14th, this is Little Raven Ink, Loveland's Life. Stickers, things I printed off the internet. And this was a calendar, a pizza calendar that we have from the pizza place. We watched our church online. I watched YouTube, Gilmore Girls, gave the dog a bath by myself, which was a bad idea because I have a terrible back and I knew I shouldn't have done it, but my husband's busy and it needed to be done. So then I suffered for that. The rest of the day, my husband made pasta. On the 15th, Loveland's Life, Little Raven Ink. Are you getting the picture? Little Raven Ink. These are, I did a YouTube of my Shine Sticker Studios stickers I got on Michael's online. I filmed that in February flip and watched American Idol. We had leftovers. Another background that I had already done, so I Googled some stuff. This was Little Raven Ink, and I Googled the number to match. This is a picture of my dog with a muddy face. I worked all day. We were quite busy. My dog got muddy. I spent some time painting in my studio. My dog drove me nuts, asking to go out because she wanted to dig. Then I had to clean her up when I'm trying to work. I took her for a walk. I trained her on place. place is like a command where I put a rug and I say, Marley, place, and she has to go there and lay down. So she's not under my feet in the kitchen. So I keep training her. She's doing good on that. She was already doing great. So she is now for sure. I took my son for a haircut. Went to the pet store to get disposable booties for my dog because I'm tired of dipping her filthy, muddy paws, and she's a fur ball. That didn't work. So I took those back. My husband worked on my office shelves. I got colored ink finally so I could print some stuff for my journal. 17th. Little Raven ink. Little Raven ink. And then just stuff I printed off the internet. And let's see. Cleaned the bathrooms, dusted my room, watched TV. My husband worked really late. I have a thing that I printed. Oops, here it is. I looked at this and thought I was ready. This was a memory that came up on my Facebook. It says, someday, it's about the pandemic. Someday, our kids will have kids. Those kids will complain they're bored and want to go somewhere. So our kids will tell their kids about the time they couldn't leave their house for a month because of a pandemic. This is our kids' 2-mile walk in the snow uphill moment. I just thought that was funny. It popped up on our memories from last year on March 18th, which was just a couple days into our quarantine. So, and these are a few things I need to fill in on my pages here. I printed this. I printed this. This is love. No, this is Little Raven ink, which I need to cut that other thing out and put it here and then make this fit here because I want to remember that it's funny. This is Little Raven ink, Little Raven ink, Little Raven ink. Do you get the picture? She's pretty awesome. And then we had salads and sandwiches because I was tired of eating so much junk. So I went to the store and got like really good crusty bread. Okay, bread's not great for you either, but it's still better than a burger or pizza. And then salad stuff, and we had sandwiches for lunch and salads for dinner. And I love having salads for dinner, and then we don't do it for a long time, and I don't know why. The 19th, my husband took a vacation day. I was busy with work most of the day, but we worked in his office and mine and got this table back in my room. He was using it for a desk temporarily, which led to like years of him using my table, and I'm happy to have it back because it doesn't, I guess it shakes a little, but it doesn't shake like that other table. So we worked on getting his office set up because I can work from my work phones, as I have said before. I don't have to work on a computer. Obviously, it's going to be easier than looking at that little phone, but he's got like 3 monitors. It's a big deal. So we had to get him set up, and he still does have a temporary table, which is like a folding table. So he's getting something new. This is a Wheezette from the Emmylou Arts Facebook page. You pay 99 cents a month to join her YouTube, and you get access to her Facebook page with all these little weasels that are cute. And it's only 99 cents. I love these big numbers from Loveland's Life. She's amazing. This is a day of the week thing from Little Raven ink. These are just stickers. I had this table sticker flake, which went well with the table thing today. This is what we watched on TV. This was from a calendar. On this day, we went back to where we used to live. This is the 20th. So we had a little outing for the day. It says trending now, which I printed off the Google. Some letter stickers, sticker book stuff. Little Raven ink, Little Raven ink, Loveland's Life. And then these are just things that had to do with the day. We went to Blick. It was fun because for my son, he got to see his friends from work before we moved. So he saw one of his friends and hung out in the downtown area there in Illinois where we lived. And we went to Five and Hoke, which is a coffee place we like, and they have salted beer caramel lattes. The alcohol burns off, people. If you're one of those people that doesn't drink, I don't drink. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But give me a break. It's beer caramel, and it's good. It just gives it depth of flavor. So for me, we went to Blick Art Materials store, and I got a sampling of a few things I wanted to get. My son got to see his friend, and my husband went to Mile Long Records and got a record that he's been wanting. And we just had a great day. We went out to eat, had really good burgers, and it was nice to get out of the house. The 21st. This is a picture of my son and the dog. And I had this from Happy Mail, so I just put it in here as a flip and put some stickers on. Well, I put this sticker on it. And this to know I could flip it up and down, because I kept trying to flip it this way. Let's see. We had banana chocolate chip pancakes and watched Pitch Perfect 3. It was a Sunday, so we had church. I don't think anything is from anywhere except for sticker books and things I printed. I could be wrong, but probably not. Oh, we went downtown. Our town has a small downtown area with lots of shops and restaurants. We took the dog and walked her all over downtown and sat out at a picnic table and got some breadsticks from the pizza place and some water for the dog. It was a nice day, and then came home and watched a movie. On this day, the 22nd, Love Lynn's Life, Little Raven Ink, I went to Kohl's and returned some pants that we had already returned and exchanged. It's really difficult. I know that we all complain about the pandemic, and I'm not trying to do that. But things don't always make sense. Like, we still can't try on stuff at the store, but you can go into a restaurant and eat. So it's frustrating for all of us. I get that. But my son doesn't know what size clothes he wears. He's been home, and we've all gained a little weight. And we went to the store and got him new pants. They didn't fit. We took them back. They didn't fit. You can't try them on there. And then he wanted a different style. So after we returned these, we went home. I ordered him a pair online, paid $8 to ship them here. They don't fit. I just want him to try on the pants, and he can't, and that's life. And then this is the 23rd. This is Little Raven Ink. I printed this. We went to some vintage stores that day, and we had espresso. This is my espresso machine, which I love dearly. Wednesday, the 24th. Little Raven Ink, sticker books. This is the first aid that, all right, so here's the other fall. I worked in my office that day in my studio, which is this room, and was getting closer to getting it done. I filmed some videos, and on this day, we found out that the grandpa from the Goldberg show that we like had passed away. So I put this in there because I happened to have it from a magazine I saw, or a comic book. I had already cut that out, and I found it. I was like, oh, I'll put it in there for that day. And then I put Punch Today in the face, and I have a first aid kit because we have a gate for the dog, and it's a wooden one. We have wide doorways, so we had to get one, not one that like attaches. It's just a freestanding wooden gate, and it's only 2 feet tall. But she stays behind it even though she can get over it, and she knows she can. She's a good girl. Anyway, I am short. I'm only 5'2", and my legs are 24 or 26 inches long. So I stepped over the gate with 1 foot, and I did fine. And then my second foot, I caught the gate and tripped, and I fell flat on my face again, and it really hurt. It really, really hurt. I am too old and fragile to be falling like that. This is a memory that is regard to my son, and I wanted to make sure I remembered it. And he let me take pictures, but said I couldn't show him. So there you have that, the 25th. Little Raven Ink. I think that's all. And then this is a picture of a wooden tray that I got at the vintage store that we went to. We watched Iron Man 2 and Call Your Mother. And that's about it. The 26th, we went to Ricochet Tacos. And I talk about that somewhere, maybe on the journal with me for this. I don't even know. We went to this taco place, and it's really good, but I call them bougie tacos because they're fancy and they're expensive. They're a la carte, and they're $5 to $7 per taco. Ridiculous. So, and that's a picture of my dog. And these numbers I did with my stencil, which I keep. I used to do all of my numbers in one of my journals. I did all my numbers this way, and then I got sick of it, but I did it. I printed this because we all went for a walk with the dog. This is Little Raven Ink. This is Little Raven Ink. And the rest is just stuff I printed. 27, Little Raven Ink, Love Lynn's Life. This is washi that I love and hate because it's very difficult to work with, but it's cute. I like the color scheme of this page. These are Little Raven Ink. There's a picture of my dog with my glasses on. These are some dollar store stickers, Little Raven Ink. We spent time by the fire on this Saturday. We do that almost every weekend, though it's getting warmer now, so we probably won't be doing it. We played games with my son and had a good time. My dog is losing her teeth, and we found one of them. We had salads for dinner again, watched Avengers, but I went to bed early because I wasn't feeling well. And let's see, this is Sunday, back by the fire. I finished a book that I was reading, and I still haven't started another one, and we had soup for dinner. And the boys vacuumed for me because I was in a lot of pain, which this fall back here did not help my back. The 29th, I had this piece of magazine ephemera for a long time, and I finally decided to use it because I cleaned all the bathrooms. We played games with my son. We watched The Voice, and it was a Monday. This is a coffee meme. This is Loveland's Life. And this I got in Happy Mail from someone, and it's just an Oreo ad, which is cute. Here I took the dog to the groomer. My appointment was at 8, so that dollar store sticker worked out well. I had this piece of magazine ephemera with the dog, and my dog is a golden doodle, so she doesn't look like that, but I still thought it was cute. And I put the groomer stickers here, and oops. And then this little sticker, I don't know where I got those. We had we went to dinner with friends at Stack's, which is a restaurant here in our town, and had burgers and fries. And it's funny because we haven't seen these people in a while, and there was 7 of us all together, and every single one of us had the same burger, but different ways. And the waitress was awesome about it. This footprint number is Loveland's Life. And the 31st. Didn't have a lot to say, but this is Little Raven ink, and the rest are stickers from like the Wonton in a Million sticker books. And I don't remember where that one's from. And then the washi. And that leaves us to April. I have to put my tab on for April. This is a Wheezette from Emmylou Arts. And these are dollar store poster stickers that I put on here. And I have glue. And that is all. And that took way too long. So sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed the flip. And I will see you again soon. Bye.